Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Daily Shooter, and today I've got a really cool review for you. We're going to be taking a look at the BOG DeathGrip carbon fiber precision tripod. Let's check it out. Got it. Okay, so I'm out at the range today, just north of Las Vegas, Nevada. It's about 109 degrees, got about 40% humidity. It's kind of a rough day, to be honest with you. And everything that I touch is on fire, so I'm gonna have these gloves on pretty much for the remainder of the video. But, you know, I've had tripods in the past, and I haven't been super impressed with tripods for shooting purposes because it's usually build quality issues. So what I mean by that is if you have something heavy like this is a 308, it's got a 20-inch barrel, I got it in an MDT chassis. We have a Vortex 5-25 up top and a Magpul bipod. All of that weight, especially when you add like a 10-round box magazine to it, it adds up. And in other tripods, what happens is once you put it in, immediately they just start to fall back. You can't get them super tight. They're not really precise. And the build quality on this thing is absolutely incredible. It is the nicest bipod that I've seen. The legs here are complete carbon fiber all the way down, which means that it's not going to be super heavy. It collapses to a fairly small package, which means that it's going to be easily portable. You can lug this thing around without it wearing you out. But again, the build quality is great. The size of the legs on this are probably twice the size of what I'm using for my camera right now. They have locks for each set of the legs, for each extension, and the locks are easy to use. They are plastic locks, but they seem to work pretty well. They lock down on that carbon fiber leg. You extend out each one and get it as high as you want. Now, another nice thing about this tripod is that it has spikes on the feet that are retractable. So you basically have these rubber feet, you give them a spin, tighten them down, and inside is going to be a metal spike. So if you're going to be on a range that has concrete and you don't need to worry about the spikes, you retract them, you get those rubber feet down there, and you can use it just like that. But for me, I'm going to be in this, you know, dirt and rocks, and I want a little bit more stability. I just simply bring out those spikes, lock this thing down, and it's not going anywhere. So again, you have really nice thick legs, locking positions, and the other cool thing about it is we have these locks that are located near the top right here that allow it to extend to a certain point. However, if you push those locks in, it will allow you to extend this tripod pretty much all the way to the ground. So you can use this in a standing position, as you see right here. You can lower it down and use it in a seating position. And if you want to, you can bring it pretty much all the way to the ground and use it prone. Now, in the video that you're seeing right now, it's basically the legs fully extended and all the way down. I just wanted to show you guys how big of a stance you can get out of it. But if you wanted to, you could just bring the legs in to their shortest possible point and then unlock these, bring the legs all the way out. And I believe it says it gets as close as 7 inches to the ground, but from what I see, it looks like it's a lot lower than that. So you can go prone, you can sit, and then again, it's adjustable for pretty much anybody's height. I'm about 6 feet, and so for me, I can just simply get a good cheek well on it right here and look right through my scope, no problem, get it at the right height that I want. And you can see if you bring the legs together a little bit more, it'll even go a little bit higher for this for you really tall guys. Now, they actually have a really nice head on this tripod as well. It's really adjustable and it locks on nice and tight. So we have these two large screws, one on either side, and the one on the left is going to be used, well, at least the way that I'm facing right now. The one on the left, which is a little bit lower, is going to be used to adjust the tension for your cant. So if you want your cant to be a little bit tighter, you simply tighten it down. That'll hold everything in place. You want to loosen it up, move it around a little bit, and then tighten it, you can do that. Or you can leave it semi-loose, kind of like this, and then simply adjust your cant to where you want and you're good to go. On the other side is going to be the vise up top. So you tighten that thing down. It's got rubber liner on the inside, so it's not going to damage the finish. It's not going to mar anything. It's not going to cause any problems. All you do is simply tighten that down and it'll hold just about anything. I've got a couple different things that we're going to be using with this tripod here today. One's going to be an AR-10 SR-25 type 6.5 Creedmoor with a 22-inch bull barrel, and And then we also have this 308 bolt action right here that we're going to be using. Got a target set up at 100 yards down there. But yeah, so the top is really nice, very adjustable, locks down really nice and tight, and gets you into that position where, you know, you get this thing on target, you get it nice and tightened down. I mean, you can sit there and plink away all day and see, you know, what type of accuracy you would get, because that's kind of what this is for, right? So this is perfect for hunters. I can go hands-free right now. I don't have to worry, you know, if I wait, I can sit there and I can use my binoculars, see what's coming through, and then once I'm ready, I can go ahead and I can take my position without having to hold anything. So I'm hands-free at this moment. Also, for those people that want to do precision shooting, you want to see how far you can go, you want to see how accurate it is, see how good your hand loads are, you want to really tighten that thing down, this will get you that precision that you're looking for. It basically takes a lot of the human element out of things, and when you remove the human element and you just have, you know, this locked in solid position, you're able to basically take shots right at the same spot every single time, which is great because obviously if you're trying to shoot for small groups, that's how you want to do it. You want to get a nice tight group and you want to be able to hold it nice and still. And so, you know, getting all the wiggle out of it is kind of what you're looking for right there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take some shots with the 308. We'll switch it out for the 6.5. Okay, so now we got the 6.5 Creedmoor in place. This is a 22-inch Aero Precision upper with a bull barrel, and we also have another 5-25 up top here, except this time it's going to be a Swamp Fox Optics 5-25, and if you ask me, this scope for about a quarter of the price is just as good as the Vortex. So let's go ahead and take some shots with it. Probably help if I charged it. We need to come up a little bit here. Now, I know it's nearly impossible to see from here, but somebody left up on that hill about 800 yards away, middle of the hill, an old propane tank, and every time I come out, I pepper that thing. So we're gonna go for the old propane tank on the hill. Got it. So I'm really happy with the BOG DeathGrip. Everything about it seems really nice. The quality control looks like it's pretty good. We have a lot of great features and a lot of different things that make it worth the money because, you know, these things can get kind of up there in price. Now, in my own personal opinion, I don't think that you're gonna find any better stability and precision than out of a bench rest with a vise. To me, that is just the most locked in that you're going to get. However, if you want to stand up or if you want to lay down, if you want to go out where there's not going to be a table or something like that, this is the way to go for precision. So if that table and vise combination is not available to you, this is definitely going to be a great way. And again, it's nice to be hands-free, to just be able to walk up to it like this, take your shots, move on with your day, right? It's just nice to have it set up in a position where it's perfect for you. And so it's nice that it's completely customizable and you can shoot it in different positions. So again, this is the BOG DeathGrip. It is a fantastic tripod with a lot of versatility. Again, if you guys want to save a little bit of money, just check out my website. That'll be linked down below. And I have all my codes and stuff like that over there. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.